I can do it. This is my fast food, done my way. We don't eat out, so for hopefully, I can't really see what that's doing. Okay, so we don't eat out, but I do have stuff in my extended pantry that I know I can count on anytime I need it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open a quart of my homemade tomato soup. Oh, actually I'm going to open a quart plus a pint. Look at that. It's chock full of vegetables and it just smells amazing. It smells like I just cooked it. My husband's getting ready to leave. I mean, they're literally getting ready to leave right now for a bighorn sheep hunt that he's going on to help a guy just in case he needs somebody to pack it out. And so they're leaving at 6:40 at night. I want to make sure they have a meal in their belly while they're driving. They've got to drive about 5 hours. So that being said, I would rather them eat here than go to a restaurant on the way or to eat fast food and clog their arteries. So to this quart of soup, to make it like creamy tomato, I've got, I don't know if you can see this, but I bought this half and half at the dollar store. And it's shelf stable, it's Borden's half and half, and it's the perfect amount. Because the half and half I have to buy in the store is way too much. I don't need that much half and half. So I wouldn't add this to the soup prior to canning. So I'm going to add this whole little container and make it a really creamy, rich soup. You could add cream if you wanted, but I can tell you this is the ticket. So now that I've got my creamy tomato soup, I'm going to show you what it looks like right now. Well, and I hope you can see it, but it's just a beautiful color. This, you can go back and watch my video of when I canned this soup. It was a great experience. I would do it again in a heartbeat. And so I'm just going to heat that up on a, not a really high heat, because I don't want it to scorch. I don't want the milk products to do anything weird. So, and then over here I have a cast iron skillet that I'm preheating because I need it hot, but not screaming hot. And I'm going to go load up my sandwiches. I'll be right back and show you that. Okay, you guys, I'm back, and I'm going to show you how I make my, well, one of the ways. This isn't the only way, for sure. And why is it when I turn the camera on, I'm never quite as prepared as I think I am? I need a little cutting board for this tomato. I have one Roma tomato that I am going to slice as thin as I can get it, but it's a nice firm tomato, so sorry I'm a lefty, and the camera the other way sometimes works, sometimes I don't know, sometimes I don't see what we need to see. So I'm just going to slice this up really quick, because I'm having creamy tomato soup. I want the tomato somewhere else in there. And I'm almost thinking I'm going to add some ham to this. Ham and cheese. I mean, this is dinner for these guys. This has got to hold them over. So I really think I want something heartier than just tomato soup. So I'm going to save these in pieces for the chicken. Get out my ham. Oh, I wish I had, you know what, if I had baguette, I'd be topping that puppy with something good. Oh my goodness. But I really didn't think I was going to be feeding anyone tonight. Usually my husband is gone before I get home from work when he's going on a trip like this. So, let's see. I need 4 slices of whole grain bread. And I haven't been able to bake my own bread lately because of work. I have 2 jobs. Actually, I have 3 jobs, but I have no time. This week I have no day off, and so no pity party, just, you know, state my facts. So I'm going to put on one slice of the bread, on the inside, I'm going to put a thin layer of Dijon mustard. I like Dijon, and it adds a little extra layer of flavor to our sandwich. I feel kind of funny doing a sandwich for you, but on the other hand, I don't, because this is an amazing sandwich. Then I'm going to add, I don't want this to be all about the ham, so I'm just going to add 1 slice of ham to each sandwich. So I've got, ham's really not bad for you. It's pretty low fat. I try not to eat a lot of processed meat, but you know, this isn't that bad. Deli meat to me anymore doesn't even taste like the real thing. So I'm not sure how that all happened, but it sure did. And then we want some tomato on there. The reason I use aroma for this is they're a little drier tomato. They won't make the sandwich all soggy. It'll just be amazing. That's all. Okay, so we have our tomatoes. Maybe 1 more. Yeah. Or maybe 2. No, I'm good. And then, as I come back over here and my cast iron skillet is heating up just beautifully, I want some fresh cracked pepper on that tomato. And a little bit of sea salt. We got plenty of salt in ham. I don't need a lot. And then I've got sharp cheddar cheese here. I would do Gruyere cheese. You know, if this was homemade bread, I'd go all out, and we'd be having something that nobody else has ever made before. But I didn't get any warning on this, so there's a piece of cheese for me, and putting 3 slices. Okay. Then what I do is this side of the bread. Obviously, everybody's made a grilled cheese sandwich, I'm sure. We're putting some butter, and I don't use margarine. I don't use. Once in a while, I will use Heart Smart something. I'm going to put this in the grill pan. Let's take you on over. Hold on for the ride, because I don't know how it's going to be. Woohoo! You know that. Let me see how it looks. I think we got it. Okay, so we're going to put the butter side down in that nice, this pan is warm enough that I don't want to touch it, and my soup is hot. So I'm done with the soup. Okay. And then I'm going to come over with my second sandwich, because this fits in my cast iron. Perfect. And then I'm going to come over with the nice softened butter and brush the outside of this sandwich. You know, my husband and I have been, he's been working out for a while. I just started last week, because I have looked in the mirror and gone, oh my goodness, okay. So we're working out, and we watch everything we eat all week, and then there's one free day. For him, this will be his free day, I'm sure. I don't know how he's going to eat this weekend, but for me, I'm going to have this soup, and the only thing bad in here is that little bit of half and half. Everything else is pure vegetable soup. So I'm going to have this soup tomorrow, and I'll probably have a, I don't know, I might have a ham and cheese sandwich to go with it. Just a half of a sandwich or something. But so I'm going to let these brown off, and I'll bring you back when I turn them, or when they're ready. I'm going to turn them after this one side browns, and then I'm going to bring them off when you don't want it too hot, or that cheese won't melt all the way and the ham won't get, all good, and tomatoes. So I'm going to bring you back when everything's ready to cut up and plate. Okay, it's going to be a great dinner. And let's see what time it is. It's 6:52. Okay, so I think 10 minutes, huh? Wow, look how pretty and brown these are. They're just beautiful. I can't wait. And there's my soup. I'm going to dish this up. And I wonder whose plate I'm going to taste. My husband's or my friend's? Probably my husband. Okay. Maybe, oh, I don't know. Maybe they won't even know whose I did. All right. Here we go. My sandwiches are done. I'm going to cut these diagonally. Just because nothing's better than dipping a grilled cheese. Oh, look at that. Can you see that? That has tomato and cheese and all of the goodness that you want from a grilled cheese sandwich served with a bowl of creamy tomato soup. I hope this inspires you to go ahead, do some canning. This is my fast food. I work hard on that one day to make it happen, but tonight I made it happen in no time for my guys to go out hunting. And let's just check out what time it is. It is 6:58, so that's not too bad. See you next time.